tiempo. Nueva notificación. Transmitiendo ahora.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Fenway, pitching in our game today, Matt Cain. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Manny Machado. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Curve in the dirt.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2-2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
Ramirez.
Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that misses.
Ball.
And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Boston, the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And the first offering is not close.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. Strike 1. Dozier tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Giambi now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch way upstairs. And another ball. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Outside low, and that is ball one.
2.
Giambi, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1-2.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one popped up. Turner. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now.
The second baseman, Justin Turner.
Kane back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
1-1.
And there's the ball.
2-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Acuna on the run. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Ariz stands in. And a foul ball. Ariz measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Man at first, 1 away.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls. 1 strike.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Safe
strike.
at second, and that was not close.
Rescue.
Castillo checks the runner, and he's back in there. Man at second. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Right through there, got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner takes off for third.
Yeah!
Throw to third.
No
He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a breaking ball misses outside. And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Fenway, and here is Matt Chapman. Just missed.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 3-0.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Davis.
That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Goes to second. Safe there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's outside,
nope, that's outside.
And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. Davis has it sized up. Corrals it. One up, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1.
Palmeiro.
That's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering misses. 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. That's off the mark. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
That's the ball.
4th inning underway. No score. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Davis makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of
off
the
for
4th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the
Now it's Justin Turner. One for one with a single so far.
Turner. Now pitching, Jim Palmer.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that misses.
1
ball,
and
1
1
strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Goes down looking.
The center fielder,
Pete
number 4,
Armstrong, getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Outside low. Ball 1. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those
Two
hitters
balls, two
count
strikes.
sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
That at bat is a positive sign,
The
even
first
though it
baseman,
probably
number
doesn't feel
4,
like it.
Louis.
You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Arise. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Squirts away a little bit. They take the force out, and that is the inning. back here in Boston. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Hader, in his 8th season, he features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Full count.
Got him swinging. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is downstairs. Outside with a breaking ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Bernie Williams. A single his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one outside. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Palmer back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
it's Ben Chapman. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
The catcher,
now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And that one is
Ball, that's
downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ooh, nasty
1 and
changeup
2's
right
the
there.
count.
Down. Just had him out in front.
To third, Ramirez. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back inside Fenway Park, here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Right side. Davis has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. One down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now batting.
Who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
De La Cruz. Now pitching.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Obi Milner. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
No.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 0-2 now. Runner on the go again. They got him swinging. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Ramirez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Hit hard on the ground to short. Chapman over to first in time. That's the third out. Back here in Fenway, and now the right fielder, Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz over to second, and that's all they'll get.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that
number
out.
24.
Manny Ramirez will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And fouled off. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Digging in, Brian Dozier. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Swings and misses, went to the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out. Back here in Boston, and now Justin Turner.
The second baseman, Justin Turner.
Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And that misses. 1-0. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias.
Arias.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball.
2 down,
no
nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a swing and a drive. Williams on the move, brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Milner back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Williams swings through it for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now at Fenway.
Leadoff
And
for
now
the Brewers,
Teoscar
the designated
Hernandez.
hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
That one hammered center field. Williams makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
The catcher,
run.
number
Not
35,
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Trevino stands in
1-0.
here, takes ball one low. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
batting,
Now
the
it's the
right
right
fielder,
fielder, Eric Davis. 1 for 3.
Davis.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of
The
play.
third baseman, number 13.
So runner at second,
Manny
2 down. Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Strike on the inside corner. A little bit low.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Not even
2-1.
close there. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Second
Absolutely
baseman,
smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Machado at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And now 2 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So JT is down on strikes. Back here at Fenway Park, the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mark Leiter Jr.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
No ball. 1 strike. That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging, and they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So now here's the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike.
No,
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. 1 strike away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Trevino gathers, goes to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
you